Hello everybody, welcome to the third part in the Edgewater tutorial slash information series. Today we're going to be looking at what you can do if you don't want to farm around these ditches that are around the map, or maybe you just want to make it more hired worker friendly. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is come in the store here, go to the landscaping tab, pull up the soften tool. I'm just going to change our settings here. So what I do would be just come in here with the soften tool and just kind of smooth out those ditch areas. It still kind of keeps the ditch there, but makes it smooth enough that you should be able to farm through them. Just go through and get this smoothed out here. Chose this field for the video because I figured it would probably be a fairly popular one to try and fix up. I guess also since we're here, we can also show, say you don't like these fences, we can just simply go through and take them away. If you don't like all the fences around the fields, you can also do that to customize your experience. If that's not something you enjoy, yeah, we will open this tractor here. I got this mod, cultivator, deep tiller, or whatever you want to call it, here that is set up as plow. It's all platforms, so that's why I picked this one just for showing the video, but you can use any tool really. I just figured this would be a quick and easy tool to show on this. Now we're going to want to turn on allow create fields. Oh, wrong buttons here. And we'll get right in here. So as you can see, obviously that area needs to be smoothed out more. Kind of do one pass all on here and see what areas we need to fix up. I didn't do quite enough smoothing on some of these areas, but see, you can always come back later and tweak it as you see fit. But that's one of the cool things about this map. You can do these kind of improvement projects to make your land better, and to some degree the land prices are also adjusted to represent the amount of work some of these fields may need. I definitely did not smooth this part of the ditch out enough. Or maybe this ditch, being that it's so much deeper, you would maybe want to leave it as is and just kind of shorten it up some. Just gonna lift that up before I make a bigger mess here. So we'll come back in here. Back to our soften tool. And it might take a few attempts depending on the ditch. That one there is maybe a steeper one for filling in. But it's all just to show you what you can do if you want to play the map differently and make it easier to farm. Plus it is kind of fun to watch the machines flex through all these ditches and stuff as you farm through them. That's maybe still a little aggressive. But yeah, one thing I enjoy is watching these big machines flex their way through these ditches. I just find that fun to watch. I still don't get that section good enough. And it also depends on what machine you're using too. Some may be more likely to miss than others. This is my first time using this particular tool. I just figured I would use it for showing an all-platform perspective. This may be a good tool for this because it is more picky on what ground it will work with the work areas. Yeah, I really enjoy this part of the map. These, potential to improve, and I know it's, some people are going to say, no, you're destroying the kind of some of that beauty and uniqueness of the map. But it all depends on your playing style. I mean, to me, I look at it as it's kind of fun to go through and make these field improvements. But I know others have commented on pictures where, South or I've done this on our test runs through, and they're like, why are you destroying that uniqueness? But I still think even just having these ditches here, even that you can farm through, is still is a unique, cool feature to it. Really, you don't see many maps where you can have this sort of terrain like this, where you can see your machines flexing through and whatever, and I really enjoy watching that when I play the game. Yeah, so we got that one fixed up there. Look to see if there actually is a landform in here, or if this is just a grass spot, but we'll find out once we clear the bushes out. And it's something that in the real area that South based this map on, it is quite a common practice to come in here and try to improve the land so that you can farm through some of these areas instead of around them. Improve the drainage and everything of the land. So to me, this is kind of a fun part of it. Yeah, as you can see now, we've made some good improvements to this field. Let's go back into here so we can see. Yeah, got that area all fixed up nice. But if you got areas like these with the trees you want to clear, that one's maybe a bigger area. Let's say over here, we fly over to by the starting farm. This field up here, there's a fair bit of trees. If you want to come in and clear those and then do the ditches, it's another option. That's kind of was part of the motivation, in my upcoming land clearing pack. It's kind of designed for doing that sort of tree clearing, or there's several other mods or even a base game machine that's capable of that. Maybe go over and grab one from the store, and I will show you what the base game machine can do for clearing trees here. Or actually, I might as well show you in the store here which one it is. That is going to be this big Prinoth, or Prinoth Raptor 300. We'll just lease it. Goes with this head here, or attachment. I will see you over at some trees with that machine. Alright, so we're over here with the Raptor. And this is one tool that you can use for this job. Just seem to shred the trees. It is a little slow, I found, and that's why I was kind of messing around with it, and then I decided to something so you can burn the trees to get rid of them instead of it can be a little painful with this machine depending on grapple too, especially once you get into this, knock the trees down in the ditches like I just did. This machine is it right away cultivates wherever you're working from. Yeah, so yeah, that's gives you a little summary of some of the land clearing you can do on the map here. Okay. Clearing these tree spots up, and then you can smooth out these ditches, and then you can farm this as a bigger field. And I mean, it's up to you too. You look through and decide which ditches you want to close in. This one's maybe a bigger, more main ditch, so maybe that one needs to stay, but you could likely smooth off some of these areas here. There's all sorts of different improvements you can make on a map, which I find very fun. The other cool thing, if you notice in the corner here on the mini map, this spot here where we work, you can still kind of see where the ditches were, but you also can now see that you're farming through them. So that is also kind of a cool thing with the game now, but yeah. That about wraps up this video, and just gonna pull up my list here. I don't remember what the next one. The next video we're going to kind of go over locations of some things, triggers on the cow farm, and different sell points and things like that. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.